we have live in the flesh our first season 2 winning ranter, Tom Panzella. Tom from Milford. How's it going, Tom?
Good, Greg. How are you?
I'm doing real well.
Thank you.
So, explain to the people quickly. I mean, this is not a fluke. I mean,
No,
you came down to this thing. You were at every one, it seemed like, and you won. You voted for yourself 1,000 times, which is fine.
Maybe not 1,000, but
2,000 times. And which is fine, and you got other people, your friends to vote, and you posted it everywhere, Facebook, everything else, and now you're sitting here, you're living the dream, Tom, huh?
Exactly, yeah. You just come down to the Wild Wings, you come down, I'm a huge fan of WFAN, you drive down, you come, you ran, you get to talk. I know it's tough to sometimes get on the station, so you come down, you get to talk about your favorite sports topics, you get to see yourself online, show it to all your friends, it's really cool. And before you know it, you vote for yourself 100,000 times and you're here.
And away you go, Tom. And this is what we're going to do for this first segment. Now, you're usually over there, you usually get nervous, you're preparing your rant. But now you get to be a part of the first segment here. And usually there's someone else up here. Like last week it was Banks. We had someone else, Adam the Bull, before that. So now it's just me and you now. Because now the curtains are drawn. That's it. There's no more hiding. Tom from Milford cannot hide anymore.
Nice.
It's
Training wheels are off.
To show exactly what you've got. We're going to introduce a couple of sports topics to the crowd out there, to the potential ranters. They don't have to rant about what we're talking about necessarily. But let's talk about the New York Giants, your football team.
Absolutely. Big win.
They had a huge win. And I heard a couple people say that after this win against the Redskins, says it wasn't a big deal because the Redskins stink. No. This was a must-win division game on the road in December. A tremendous effort. You saw what the Giants can potentially be. I know the Redskins didn't show much effort there, but the Redskins hadn't to this point put up a stinker, so they've been playing some good football games. You have to be pleased as a Giant fan. All 3 phases of the game in a must-win game on the road on Monday night.
Oh, absolutely. It was a huge win. I mean, you talk about it, you put up 24-0 to end the first half, and all facets of the game were playing good. They kept running the screen to Bradshaw earlier. That was effective. It didn't seem like the defense showed up at all for Washington. Manning was throwing the ball very well. He had the touchdown to Manningham late. The Giants were just playing really, really well. And it reminded me of one of the games early on in the year when they would go into Kansas City and blow them out, or they would go a game like that was just confidence builder, confidence. And I think this is exactly what the Giants needed.
And you can see in the NFL, if a team gets hot at the right time, it doesn't matter what happened earlier in the season. You'll forget about that losing streak that they went on. So we'll see going forward here. And they're not in a terrible position. That Cowboy win over New Orleans, gave them a little bit of a hit there. They're not in a terrible position because they own the tiebreakers on both Green Bay and Dallas. Obviously, Dallas because of the head-to-head, and Green Bay in common opponents. So one of those 2 teams loses a game, the Giants win out, and then, you got yourself a playoff berth here.